Hello everyone, welcome to Android Workshop. Today I am going to talk about Android components. Contents. The following are the topics covered by me in this session: activities, services, broadcast receivers, and content providers. Application components. Basically, there are four types of application components. The first is activities, second services, third broadcast receivers, and third is content providers. Let me give a brief introduction about what are activities. Activities are visual user interface focused on a single thing a user can do. Second is services. It doesn't have any visual interface. They run in the background. Broadcast receivers. It receives and reacts to broadcast announcement. Content providers. It allows data exchange between applications. The best example is SQLite database. A, a detailed explanation about what is a activity. A activity means a single screen with a user interface. An application usually consists of multiple activities that are loosely bound to each other. Activity generally provides a user with an interactive screen to do something like dialing the phone, viewing a map, etc. Every screen in an application is an activity by itself. For example, an email application might have one activity that shows a list of new email, another activity to compose an email, and another activity for reading mails. Although the activities work together to form a user experience in the email application, each one is independent of the others. As such, a different application can start any one of these activities. The condition is that if the email application allows it. For example, a camera application can start the activity in the email application that composes new email in order for the user to share a picture. Intents. We would be using intents in the demo program. So let me explain what are intents. Intents are used as a message passing mechanism that works both within the application as well as between the applications. Intents provides a mechanism for transferring data between application and their components. There are two types of intents. First is implicit, second is explicit. What are implicit intents? Implicit does not specify a component. Instead, it includes enough information for system to determine which of the available components is best to run for that intent. Some examples of implicit intent are making a call, launching a Google Map, opening a SMS app, and starting a search in the internet. Below is the code snippet of implicit intent. Explicit intents. Explicit intent explicitly defines the component which should be called by the Android system by using the Java class as identifiers. Some examples of explicit intents are broadcast that an event as a code, it's starting an activity or service to perform an action, starting a particular service or activity using its class name. The following is a code snippet of explicit intents. Here we are explicitly defining the component. Here we are defining game.class. This means that we on clicking a button containing this code, we will be redirected to game.class. Now we would look at program demo.